If you've ever been bothered by computer fan noise during meetings, streaming videos, working late at night, or simply want a cleaner setup with zero distraction, the appeal of a silent or fanless all-in-one PC, AIO, is obvious. But are they really worth buying in 2025? What trade-offs do you make? Let's dive in. Why you might want a fanless AIO. There are several very good reasons why a fanless or ultra-quiet AIO is attractive. Near silent operation. With no fan or very low noise cooling system, you get whisper-quiet performance. This is ideal for bedrooms, shared spaces, studios, or places where noise matters. Some discussions note how users specifically hunt for zero fan noise machines for office or recording environments. Cleaner aesthetics and less clutter. Fanless systems often combine with minimalist design, since cooling vents are reduced. Fewer moving parts, less visible hardware. An AIO with no fan noise keeps your workspace quieter and less distracting. Reduced maintenance and improved reliability. Without a fan, you eliminate one of the most failure-prone components: bearing, motor, dust accumulation. One review of fanless PC benefits states that fanless design eliminates mechanical failure points, dust and debris protection, longer lifespan, lower power to heat, sometimes. Many fanless PCs use low-power CPUs, e.g. mobile embedded chips, and efficient passive cooling, which can result in less heat, lower energy usage, and more comfortable operation in compact spaces. Ideal for specific environments: offices, libraries, studios, home theaters, or small form-factor spaces benefit from quiet, compact machines. Fanless PCs are growing in demand in industrial/commercial sectors for these reasons. In short, if noise, aesthetics, compactness, and reliability matter, then a silent fanless AIO is very compelling. What are the trade-offs and what you should consider? However, fanless doesn't magically eliminate all trade-offs. Many of these machines make compromises, and you need to know what you might be giving up. Thermal and performance limits. Without active cooling, the thermal design must be very efficient. Most fanless systems rely on passive heat sinks, large thermal surfaces, low TDP chips. That often means less headroom for high-power CPUs, GPUs, sustained heavy workloads, or gaming. An article on mini PC trends highlights how quiet fanless designs are increasing, but still, we're seeing advances in passive cooling, which implies there are constraints. Fewer high-end specs. If you want a monster GPU, full-size GPU, high refresh display, or heavy 3D work, a fanless AIO may struggle or cost a premium to achieve. Limited upgradability. Many AIOS are closed up. If they are fanless, they often use soldered components, mobile class parts, or compact enclosures with limited airflow. That may limit how much you can upgrade later. Pricing premium or spec compromise. Either you pay more for a fanless design at given specs, or you accept lower specs for the same cost as a fan-cooled system. Placement and ventilation still matter. Even passive designs need good thermal path and ventilation. Putting them inside closed cabinets or on soft surfaces may degrade performance. Cooling longevity under load. Passive cooling can work very well for light/moderate tasks, but may throttle under heavy sustained loads. If you edit 4K video for hours, do GPU renderings, or play big games, you may see more temperature/thermal limitations. Who makes a fanless or near fanless AIO, and who's it for? While fully fanless AIOs, especially high-end ones, aren't yet extremely common, the trend is growing. Market data shows fanless PC market, industrial and commercial, growing at nearly 4.5% plus CAGR in 2025. Also, articles on silent PCs note the desire for quiet machines in home/office environments. What to look for? AIOS built with efficient passive cooling, large aluminum chassis, heat pipes, good thermal design, low power, high efficiency CPUs, e.g. mobile, laptop class, no or minimal moving parts, fans, HDDs, good ventilation and placement guidance from manufacturer. Who's it for? Home offices, content creators, streamers, video editors who care about noise and look. shared workspaces, bedrooms, living rooms where silence is a priority, studios, sound recording spaces, or environments where fan noise is unacceptable. Users whose workload is moderate, productivity, browsing, some editing, rather than heavy gaming/rendering. Who's it not for? Hardcore gamers, heavy 3D rendering, large-scale video production who need tower performance and active cooling headroom. Users who want maximum upgradability at minimum cost. Users who will push the system under sustained full load and expect tower-level performance. Pros and cons summary. Pros of silent fanless, all-in-one PCs. Very quiet operation, near zero fan noise. Clean aesthetics, fewer cables, minimal distractions. Less mechanical wear, no fan. Potentially better reliability. Lower heat and energy use, in many cases. Ideal for studios, shared spaces, quiet environments. Cons of silent fanless all-in-one PCs. Higher cost for same specs or lower specs for same cost compared to fan-cooled AIOS. Thermal/performance limitations in heavy workloads. Limited upgradability in many designs. Placement and ventilation still matter heavily. Less availability of high-end components, GPU, cooling, large chassis. Key buying checklist for silent/fanless AIOS. If you decide a silent fanless AIO is what you want, here are the checks to make. Cooling design and components. USB review or spec sheet should mention passive heatsink, aluminum chassis, low TDP chip, CPU/GPU class. Ensure the chip is efficient yet powerful enough for your workload. Avoid expecting tower-level GPU in a fanless chassis unless explicitly tested. Thermal test reviews. Look for reviews about sustained load, thermal throttling, and acoustic noise, or lack of. Ventilation and placement guidance. Make sure your desk allows for proper heat dissipation, not inside a cabinet, not blocked vents. Upgradability. RAM/SSD slots? Are they accessible? Is the system sealed? Ports, connectivity. Silence is great, but not at cost of connectivity. Check ports, monitors, external GPU support, if needed. Display and ergonomic features. Since it's an AIO, display quality matters a lot. Price versus specs. Compare this design with a fan-cooled AIO or tower plus monitor to ensure you're not paying too much for silence alone. Use case alignment. Do you really need silence, or is moderate noise acceptable? Does your workflow match the budget performance? Brand and warranty. Silence is nice, but reliability still depends on build quality, support, thermal design. Choose established brands or well-reviewed models. Final verdict? Worth it? Yes. Silent and fanless. All-in-one PCs are absolutely worth it in 2025 if you value quiet operation, a clean workspace, and your usage matches the capability of the machine. In other words, they are an excellent choice for many users, but not a universal answer. If your priorities are minimal noise, sleek design, comfortable everyday tasks, productivity, light creative work, compact or shared space, then a fanless AIO is a fantastic fit. On the other hand, if your priorities are high-end gaming or GPU-intensive work, frequent component upgrades, heavy 4K/6K video rendering, or multiple external monitors, then you might get more value and performance out of a fan-cooled AIO or a traditional desktop tower with good cooling. So pick based on your workflow, workspace, noise tolerance, and future upgrade expectations. Silence is bliss, but only when it aligns with your performance needs.